So what happened to the summer job? I asked our audience earlier this hour to go to the live chat feature at Smerconish.com and tell me, what was your favorite summer job? Somebody said baseball umpire. Somebody said A&W car hop. I like that. I worked at McDonald's. Graveyard shift at a can plant. By the way, my producer Catherine picked up bodies for her father, who was an undertaker, as a summer job. How's that? Wildland firefighter near Sequoia National Park. Well, listen to this. Last summer, the youth labor force grew by 2.6 million people from April to July. Teen employment does grow between summer months. However, the current numbers still do not compare to what they used to be. 1978, 58% of 16 to 19-year-olds held a summer job in the summer. Fast forward to 2022, less than 37% of 16 to 19-year-olds are employed. Of course, times are much different now. Instead of money, students are often more focused on educational opportunities. They're taking summer classes, volunteering, doing unpaid internships, and yet, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, unpaid roles are not considered a type of employment. But summer jobs can increase success in college and beyond. My own summer roles taught me valuable lessons before entering the workforce full time. So why are the numbers dwindling? Joining me now is Marie Schwartz, the founder of TeenLife, an online directory of enrichment programs for students in grades 7 to 12. What's the answer, Marie? Do these kids today, do they not want to work?
Well, I think there's just a lot of things competing for their time. I certainly, if they really want to work, they can, but they're going to have to give up some things. I know students that are spending all summer doing athletics because they're trying to get recruited for college. I know other students who are, trying to do research projects and other academic pursuits because they want to get into that, a specific college. And, I think that just the competition, it seems to have ratcheted up quite a bit. And with the cost of college being what it is, getting a scholarship, for any way, shape, or form is something that they want. Another thing that students deal with is that their high schools require them to do community service, 40 hours before they graduate. So they have to do that during the summer. It's a requirement. So between all of these factors, I think some jobs just don't lend themselves to being very flexible. You have to be available for 8 weeks, for 10 weeks. And some students are, going on vacation. But I do think an entrepreneurial student can find some great jobs, and also jobs that pay well for a teenager. I'm happy to talk about some of that.
To the extent that this is a problem, and I do believe that it's a problem, it seems to me that the solution would be the word going out from college admissions offices saying, hey, we're cool with the fact that you worked for minimum wage and did something that doesn't look so glamorous on your application.
Yes, I agree with you. I think that is that is something that a lot of parents and students don't know and don't appreciate. I do agree with you that colleges look at that, and also taking care of family members over the summer is also something they care about. If you're the one who has to take care of your little sister or brother. So those are all things that are very important. I do,
Marie, can I also say this, that among the things that we lose, not only, and there are a whole host of lessons, the value of a dollar, what it's like to punch a clock, et cetera, but human interaction, right? Human interaction at a time when too many are behind closed doors on social media, including with adults. Will you quickly speak to that?
Yeah, I always say that if you are working for the summer, try to get a job where you're talking to people. I can think of 3 examples. One would be if there's a golf course nearby, public or private, they're always looking for caddies. And these kids, work really, really hard. They carry bags, whatever, but they're talking to the people who are playing golf, and they're getting advice, and they're learning how to, that they're getting that emotional intelligence by talking to these folks. Another job that's great is working in a restaurant or behind a bar. Like, you don't have to be 21 to work in a restaurant. There's a role that my son did called being a bar back, where he was just basically refilling glasses, taking away, putting ice in and refilling the refrigerators. And all the people who were there liked to talk to him and to give him advice and asked him what he wanted to do when he grew up. And so that was a really, really helpful experience. And a third one is
tell me before you leave me real quick, your favorite summer job from back in the day.
Well, my favorite summer job was serving drinks on the beach in Hilton Head Island. I had to find a place to
I would take
live.
that gig today.
And it was a honeymoon hotel, so it was actually really nice. The couples were always very happy.